Beats first, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall?
Life's short, so fall in love while you still can. A samurai word is final. Bloom widely, even if just for a moment. Why do I love cherry blossoms? It's all about their bold, no nonsense style. They exploded into bloom like a master swordman's slash. Sharp, fierce, perfect, then just as quickly they vanished. No dredging things out, no second guessings, just boom, beautiful, then poof, gone. The way of the samurai is just like cherry blossom, pure, brilliant, falling gracefully. There's drama in how they fall, and their death becomes an art form. Unbraided with nicks and chips is just a rusty chunk of metal, but the soul of a fallen samurai become legend. Cherry blossom carries an almost cliche kind of beauty, fluttering down as if a show off, like they're saying, "Look at me, isn't my falling so cool?" under the night sky. But those who actually admire the fallings are mostly poets or born philosophers. For ordinary people, it's just a fleeting sadness. Now, what about the West? They love roses and desperately try to keep them blooming forever. Every morning they water them without fail. If bugs come, they spray pesticides. If the roses start to wither, they pump it full of all sorts of chemicals. In other words, they wrap their so-called beauty in layers of makeup and lies, making it completely artificial. It's beauty as a facade, and once they believe in those lies and get a false sense of satisfaction from it, no one wants to see the real moment of foreigners. A winter flowers is just a proof of lack of maintenance and quietly toss it away. So they keep watering their eyes, gathering around the flower like they die for the sake of beauty itself. The samurai's ethic, aesthetics is about the dignity of foreigners. Western aesthetic is about lying and prolonging life. It's like a samurai aims for one strike, life on the line, death. While the Western rose is the zombie injected with poison just avoided dying. The Japanese loves blossoms that fall like sunlight. The West loves roses that last if you water the light. In other words, what we truly love are those fleeting flowers, beauty precisely because they fall. Meanwhile, Westerner loves roses that are like heavily photoshopped Instagram influences lasting for inside. The narcissist summarize becomes a man who speaks of his death, while the Westerner roses as the star of a magic show that strings right together to cheat death. But hey, think about it. Even if we admire the beauty of foreigns, no one really wants to fall. You can't blame those who keep watering their noses. After all, haven't you sometimes felt like becoming one of those watering zombies yourself? That's why I quietly respected the other free me, who sneaks sweets from the fridges at the night while dreaming of his own graceful fall. That guy grabs fleeting pleasure without hesitation, like a true samurai soul. But maybe he's just a sweet tooth. In the end, what I want to say is this: you have to sharpen your own blade in life. But be careful. Sharpening too much, cutting yourself is a samurai tragedy. The beauty of falling? Fine, but they're ready to be discarded like trash afterward. Back in college, when spring hit, the full campus turned onto the sea of cherry blossoms. Suddenly everyone pouring out their phones like at the Olympic of flower selfies. People sprawled out the grass, stirring up like the blossoms held some secret magic. Honestly, I sometimes thought, come on, it's just flowers. They'll be gone in a few days. Why the fuss? But hey, that's a charm, right? They show up, dazzle us, and then disappear like they own the place. That brief moment of glory, that's what makes a cherry blossom so captivating. It's like an unspoken rule. If you were going to go out with a style. Imagine if life worked the same way: shine bright for a moment, then bow out gracefully. No messy regret, just one epic performance. Then exit the stage left. Of course, real life isn't that tidy. And here, the kicker. Every year, people get all emotional over the cherry blossoms. And you realize that those blossoms are kind of sneaky. They are like their charming show off, who knows exactly what they're doing, showing up every spring, looking flawless and saying, "Thanks for the love, see you next year." Like a smooth operator who never runs out of funds. So, yeah, in my heart, the cherry blossom burst and vanished vibe, with a little bit of clever strategy, is a beautiful life lesson I can't shake. At the end of the day, cherry blossoms remains as the life's moments of fragile and fleeting like petals drifting on the wind. Our days slip away fast, but that doesn't make them any less meaningful. The real beauty lies in how deeply those brief moments touch our hearts. Maybe we should all lives a little more like cherry blossoms, bold, brilliant, and ready to say goodbye with grace. Because in the end, it's not about how long we last, it's about how brightly we shine.